Hello and welcome to my channel. The first thing I do for this look is put foundation on the bottom half of my face. This will make sense in a bit, but the foundation I'm using is the Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation by Rimmel, and this is in the shade 101 Classic Ivory. And to blend that in, I'm using this oversized blending brush by Primark. Now it's the fun bit and we're painting. So the face paint I'm using is by Snazaroo and it's just their black shade, and the brush that I'm using is a nail art brush from Claire's Accessories. This is an amazing brush and I'm using this in majority of my Halloween tutorials. So what I'm drawing is basically upside down fire on my face. I wanted it to look like the darkness, or whatever you want to describe it as, was kind of taking over me and creeping down my face. So that is why I'm drawing this, but it looks like fire but upside down. So now I'm going to carry on drawing them flames, but they're going to be on my chest and on my shoulders. Here I draw the flames a lot bigger and chunkier because I didn't want it to get too fiddly later on. Now it's time to colour it in. So I'm using the same face paint just with a bigger brush, and I do a few layers of this black. As you can see, it is a little bit sheer at the beginning. When it comes to filling in the flames, I use a much smaller detailed brush so I can get into those tiny little gaps. Once I've done that, I get that big brush again and just line my jawline. Now I've done that, I know where to fill in and where to stop along my jaw. I just do the same as what I did on my face, just along my chest and my shoulders. Now I'm adding some colour, and I'm using an airbrush gun for this, but you don't have to use an airbrush gun. You can use eyeshadow, you can use paint and kind of sponge it on, or use like a fluffier brush. But I've got a bright red paint in this airbrush gun. This airbrush gun is by DinAir. I do have a video on it on my channel where I go in depth about this airbrush gun. And the paint I'm using is by MAC. It's their Pro Performance HD Airbrush Makeup, and it is in basic red. I start off by spraying the red over the black paint that I've already painted, and then I like to go in between each flame, if you can see. I also do exactly the same thing on the neck and shoulders by spraying the red over the black paint and then a little bit in between each flame. I then get a black face paint and paint my whole eyelid, and also a little bit underneath my eyelid as well. Then to finish off making my eye as black as possible, I then get an eyeliner and put it in my waterline. The eyeliner I used for this is the MAC Kohl Power Eye Pencil in Feline. I then want to make my lips kind of disappear into my skin, so to get rid of all that pigment I put some more foundation all over my lips, like I was back in school again. Lastly, I decided to paint my ears black so they kind of blend in with the look of it. Some people hate doing this and I completely understand why. You will also find black in your ears weeks later just suddenly appear. It's really weird. Obviously do not paint inside your actual ear. It's just the outside I do. This is the final look. I thought this was a really simple and easy look, but it looks so effective. If you like this, please let me know by liking this video and leaving me a comment down below, and also sharing it with your friends if you think they would like it as well. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Every day this October I have been uploading a brand new Halloween look, so make sure you follow me on there. It will be linked in the description down below. And if you want to see more tutorials here on YouTube, then make sure you hit that subscribe button, and then I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. Bye.